Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' the Country. I'm Don, and today I got a couple of things. One is I'm doing Chris LeDoux's version of this Cowboy's hat, and it was widely requested. And I'll get to the subscriber names for shoutouts and such. But this Cowboy's hat reminds me of cowboy boots, right? I don't have a cowboy hat. But I've got about, 5 or 6 pairs of boots. And yesterday I wore one of them because I don't know if you guys follow college wrestling at all. It's kind of like a niche sport, if you want to call it, but it's intense. And I've gotten into it the past couple of years. And the NCAA championships were held this past weekend. And out of the 10 champions, 2 of them are from Rutgers. And they're our first champions ever. So I went down there to the ceremony that they had where Nick Soriano and Anthony Ashnall, they're the 2 Rutgers guys who were national champions. And it's hard to have 1, let alone 2, so that was a great thing. But Oklahoma State, for so many years, has been like the gold standard. Penn State has been killing it the last 8 or 9 years, I guess. But Rutgers is on the upsurge. So I go down there, and I wore a pair of my boots. I think it was a pair of Tacovas, which I love those. But in honor, Nick Soriano beat a guy from Oklahoma State. And they're the Oklahoma State Cowboys. And Anthony Ashnall earlier this year beat the guy from Oklahoma State as well and got into a little brouhaha because he did the little 6-shooter thing to the bench after he won. But anyway, I went down to the ceremony where they got to ring the bell. And you only get to ring the bell if you're a national champion. And we haven't had a national champion in anything since, 1957 in fencing or something like that. So anyway, there's a shout out there. But now I'm doing, Chris LeDoux is very requested. I love this guy. I've already done his song Western Skies, and I did another one. I forget which one. But this was requested by it's a long list, all right? Christian Granger, Colin Lambert, A Man and His Thoughts, that's the screen name, A Man and His Thoughts, Louis the Gugan, Jeremy Lilly, Tupelo Honey, there you go, baby, Wizard Pandora, Doug Pillow, Kyle Mitchell, John Knoll, Will Mullendor, Amanda Kay, Roy Temple, and Kenneth Abendroth. So I hope I pronounced those correctly, but there you go. I'm now going to get into it because that was like a longer intro than usual. But we're going to get to see Chris perform. I grabbed a version off YouTube where we can actually see him performing. For those of you who don't know, Chris passed away. He was a Bronco rider, and the guy was just a multi-talented, unbelievable guy. But here we go with this Cowboy's hat. It's from 1992.
Well, I was sitting in a coffee shop having a cup to pass the time, swapping rodeo stories with this old cowboy friend of mine. And some motorcycle riders started snickering in the back, started poking fun at my friend's hat. One old boy said, "Hey Tex, where'd you park your horse?" My friend just pulled his hat down low, but they couldn't be ignored. One husky fella said, "I think I'll rip that hat right off your head." So when my friend turned around, this is what he said: "You ride a black tornado across the western sky, rope an old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog to Mississippi, then it's yours down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat." Now, partner, this old hat's better left alone. See, it used to be my daddy's. Last year he passed on. My nephew skinned the rattler that makes up this old hat band. Back in '69, he died in Vietnam. Now, the eagle feather was given to me by an Indian friend of mine. Someone ran him down somewhere around that Arizona line. And a real special lady gave me this hat pin. But I don't know if I'll ever see her again. You'll ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi, and his ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat.
All right, some of you folks out there know about this, but what is a white tornado? Is that like a name for a type of horse that's just like hard to ride, you know, or fast? Like, yeah.
Now, if your leather jacket means to you what this hat means to me, I guess we understand each other and we'll just let it be. If you still think it's funny, man, you got my back up against the wall. If you touch my hat, you're gonna have to fight us all. Well, right then I caught a little sadness in that gang leader's eyes. He turned back to the others and they all just kind of shuffled on outside. And when my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim, it was turned up, a big old Texas. You ride a black tornado across the western sky, roping old blue norther and milk it till it's dry. Bulldog the Mississippi, and his ears down flat, long before you take this cowboy's hat.
Dude could tell a story. You gotta feel yourself in that situation. I like the guitar picking right there too. Got a big old belt buckle. All right, well, I love songs that paint a story, and country music does it better than any other genre. It's not even close. So much in that. I mean, yeah, so much in. There's so much that I don't understand too about that lifestyle. So it's not just a north-south thing. I mean, or a city. Well, it could be a city, you know, farming type thing if you want to call it that. But you know, that whole lifestyle, I don't understand all about it. And cowboy lifestyle, I don't. I respect it. I'm in certain ways I'm a loner. I'm a social creature, very much so. But I got to be in my own world and my own thoughts. And I don't know if I was born somewhere else. If I'd been born in Oklahoma or Nebraska or somewhere, would I be a cowboy? I don't know. I mean, I'd probably embrace that because I do like being by myself. I also like being with people. I like it both, but I got to recoup by being by myself. But that's a hard lifestyle. You know, that much is obvious. But, you know, if you're up for it, then that's just who you are. I don't think cowboy is something you do. I think it's something you are. So I'm not going to rate that. I'm going to leave it be. I mean, I don't know. There's just something that tells me don't rate that song. But, you know, I'm doing two more Chris LeDoux songs right after this one. So I just wanted to acknowledge how much I respect Chris LeDoux. I mean, what a talent. I mean, the guy, he's not just singing songs as a pretend dude. He rode horses. He rode broncs. He was a rodeo rider. I mean, this, and then he's this, you know, a tremendous songwriter and singer and performer. So Christian Granger, Colin Lambert, A Man and His Thoughts, Louis the Gougan, Jeremy Lilly, Tupelo Honey, Wizard Pandora, Doug Pillow, Kyle Mitchell, John Knoll, Will Mullendore, Amanda Kay, Roy Temple, and Kenneth Abendroth. That was for you. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on another video, guys. Have a great day. Keep rocking the country.